And of course, now in studio with my man Pearle. Of course, representing New York and the 302 with his brand new Delaware anthem premiering this week on the Franchise Radio, the first show of the 2010 season. Going solo for Winter Session, going back to my roots, bringing you that hip hop and R&B that I know that you've been wanting and needing all year long. Of course, check out my Black Joe Flacco jersey number 5 representing the Baltimore Ravens. But meanwhile, that isn't what we're here to discuss. Now, first off, my man, you got to tell the people what you're bringing to the game right now with this Delaware anthem. What exactly are you looking to do for the 302?
What am I looking to do for the 302? Just a breath of fresh air, man. Some new energy for Delaware. I've been out here shy of 4 years, and got into the culture of Delaware, seeing what Delaware is all about. I hear slow, low. I hear this, I hear that, and this, that, and the third. Delaware what? Delaware where?
Delaware?
Yeah, Delaware. Yeah, exactly. But I've been out here for 4 years, and I love it. I love it out here. It's came from New York. With a skill of creativity, and kind of just got acclimated to Delaware and just wanted to really give Delaware a gift. Actually, this is my 2010 gift to Delaware for being so receptive to me and my family, out here in Delaware. So just wanted to bring the energy back to Delaware. That's all.
And of course, what a gift you're giving to yours truly, the franchise. Of course, first guest of 2010. First guest to ever actually be on the show for a world premiere of a track and to break down the track right after. First off, how was your experience on the show? You got to let the people know. Of course, this is strictly behind the scenes right here.
If this is behind the scenes, fellas, ladies, 91.3, alumni, University of Delaware. Wow, this is big down here. I mean, just the reception, just the welcome with open arms down here in the basement. I'm gonna call it the basement because it's you have to walk down a few flights of steps. Got to be buzzed in. You got to be searched. Just that and third. It's secure down here.
It's so official.
Wow, it's beautiful. 91.3, the Franchise Radio. DJ Sawan, loved it. I mean, the playlist is incredible. The love, the energy, and just his knowledge for music and what the public and the people want to hear is just unbelievable. So great experience.
Well, thank you for stroking my ego for a good 2 minutes right there.
Okay.
But alright, enough about me. Again, bringing it back to you.
Okay.
Of course. Let's talk about some of your influences, your hip hop influences, both growing up, now professionally also as well in the game, doing your thing as a rapper. Just hip hop in general.
Hip hop in general, man. We can take it back from. I'm an ex-break dancer. I used to pop, lock, windmills, backspins and freestyle, all those things. So I come from that era. And me growing up, wow. I mean, taping music all day, really listening to these DJ shows, really, tuning in. 8 o'clock, Mr. Magic Show, and so on and so forth. Really having the cassette tapes. Actually waiting, the cassette tapes, actually waiting for the show to come on and press and record and pause and record and pause, and listening to African Bambaataa, Grandmaster Flash, Melly Mel, Furious 5, we was talking earlier, UTFO, The Real Roxanne, MC Shan, Milk D, MC Light. I could really go on. If you want to get to the current. I think I have an ear for music, a love for music. Still listen to my hip hop currently. I listen to the Jay-Z's, and I listen to the Nas's, and I still listen to the Jada Kisses, and I still listen to the Beanie Siegels, and I still listen to the Drakes and so forth. Just to still work out, because as an artist, you have to continue to listen to the present and what's going on now if you ever going to want to stay afloat. And stay ready to battle and stay ready to stay in the ring, and we're not necessarily battling a MC, but just staying healthy and staying true to yourself. And if there was ever a war, you would be able to defend yourself. So
I have no words right now, ladies and gentlemen. First off, I was already speechless once during the show. Now this is I'm not familiar with being speechless. Rarely am I ever caught off guard, save for whenever Miss Rita gets the best of me, but that's a different story.
Rita.
But that aside, of course, I feel very strongly about what you're doing. I feel very strongly about you as an artist, and I would like to see more of you, of course, on the show. And of course, again, you can tune in every week, of course, to Franchise Radio every Friday at 11 o'clock for the finest in hip hop and R&B, featuring my man Pearle, of course. And you know, I had the world premiere. So of course, again, servicing you, bringing you Bluehead Nation, what you want, what you need, and what you got to have. Please believe, always making it do what it do for the 302. Be sure to check out my man Pearle, Black Tag Apparel.
Yes.
You know, branching out too, doing it big. See,
Yeah, and you know what? That's also a Delaware company. It's a Delaware company. It derived from Delaware. So Delaware, you have a clothing line actually getting ready to hit the streets and the stores in 2010. So this is a Delaware line. It's called Black Tag Apparel. And actually the song also derived from the clothing line. Really wanting to push the clothing line in such a huge way by putting out an anthem, you know, as well. So I look forward to, matter of fact, I hope Delaware looks forward to it. And hopefully it can spill over into the big cities and the big states, you know, once the floodgates open, and, you know, the other big cities and big states can get a piece of Delaware, because it's a lot of culture here. And I think other cities and states will be happy just to get to know a little bit of Delaware. So stand up, Delaware. This is it.
I couldn't have put it better myself. I'm just in awe right now of the man sitting next to me right now, of course. And you know, again, for more of this, tune into the Franchise Radio every Friday night, 11 o'clock, only on 91.3 FM, WVD North, the voice of the University of Delaware. You know we are making it do what it do for 302. You know what to do. Again, the Franchise Online on YouTube. You know what it is. Keep it loud.